Test, test, test. 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 Hello? Hello?
Hello.
No, 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 no. Oh dear. I really need to sort out my stream deck so I can just trigger these instantly. I managed to get my full license back to, you know, oh, for fuck's sake, to the voice mod. But more importantly, I managed to link it to the software I'm using, you know, the streaming software. So I'm now, my PC is running, you know, when I put my hand on top of it, it's cold.
No.
So I want to see if it starts heating up. Fuck's sake, literally the moment I start a stream, it's like someone taking the piss. Literally the moment I start a stream, it's like someone taking the piss. Literally the moment I start a stream, it's like someone taking the piss. Let me just see who this is. Right, so a question. Did anyone else get a ping then?
Yeah. I was in the chat.
JD. Can't beat JD. Tennessee on it. Yeah, it's nice. Waiter, how do you like your steak, sir? Sir, like winning an argument with my wife. Waiter, rare it is then. Oh, you are joking. Load game. Auto save. Huh. Definitely auto save.
Just crash again.
Has the stream gone off? Pages. No. There's no image on the stream, is there?
Hold on.
It has been, but it's like you've got a really zoomed in corner of the screen or something.
Yeah, let me have a look what's happening here.
I'm coming.
Something went very foobar when it crashed before.
Quick before the hyenas come.
So I've deleted the widget, that should be the game capture. It's running absolutely stone cold, but it feels like the
Hey, there we go.
But it's not good luck. Right, it should flash a couple of times, but right, that's running, yeah? Right. Anyone of you got my voice on the stream?
Yes.
Right. So, just to make a point, this one is now working again. This is my favourite voice of all time. But it is not doing anything, is it?
No.
Interesting.
And you're quiet as well. Right, not in my ear, but on the stream.
Test, 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 test.
I love this. Right? Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Dak loves this.
What was it?
1 sec. Can't you hear me? Hello, Dak!
Yeah, but I haven't got your sound on now. Wow, I heard her through fucking flues.
Hello, that's why I did it.
Hello, that's why I did it.
But, for some reason, why has it disappeared again?
You still on?
No, I mean that my control panel's disappeared. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's see what it's doing. I'm checking. My PC's still running Stone Cold. Right. So.
What the fuck is this one about? Hello? 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 That's creepy.
The echo's okay. The echo's okay. The echo's okay. I like the echo. I like the echo. I like the echo. I like the echo.
Go.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Why is that the living dead? This is my voice. Oh my god.
Hello? I am the radio demon! Oh my god!
What do crazy clowns sound like?
Really? What the fuck is this about?
I
Really? This is it?
Right, fuck off. That's enough. I'm bored over here. Never mind. No! I've mute. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, thank God for that. I minimised it, but I could still hear my own voice. That was almost terrible. Right, so they're what I need to make the solar sails. Right, okay, I know that. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. How's about that then, boys and girls? I don't think you've seen me. I don't know if you're on the stream deck, but I don't think you've ever seen me have to do this before, have you?
Yeah, hold on.
I can
I am
actually,
on the stream.
yeah, I can actually leave the planet now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole point of this game is to actually go to different planets to get different resources. But this is out. I've played like 46 hours, and at the moment I'm still barely having to go to other planets. You know.
Just
So
a dark screen for me.
no, there is a screen on.
Yeah, but it's just black. Oh, I can see planets now.
You can see me flying through space. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah, now.
the other planet is full of trees and water, and it's green and it's lovely. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The other planet, half of it's permanently in sunlight and half of it's permanently at night time. It's like a lava moon. It's really quite creepy. I'm not paranoid now. I keep checking the top of my PC to find out if it's running cold. So, I'm having to come here to collect titanium to bring it back to the other planet.
I know when you
Yeah.
get certain things from certain planets.
Yeah, not every planet has every item. Yeah, I saw that, Savvy. The Tennessee honey looks nice.
Tennessee honey monster.
Tennessee honey monster. Test, 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 test. So I've come to this planet, Blue,
You have? I can see.
to get titanium.
Ah. Are you still not making it over there?
Can't make it on the other planet, can I?
Right,
Can't
has it
ma-
just not got a source of anything that can make it?
No, it's not available on that planet, no. Not in the slightest.
Wow.
Same as silicon, you can't get it.
Then did I see a space launcher thing though?
Yeah, I'm starting to concentrate on the other stuff now, because I need to start making solar sails. Solar sails is what I put around the moon for the Dyson sphere, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's when you start unlocking lots of other stuff.
So do you get like attacked by things?
You know as much as me,
Some
mate.
planets are very hostile. You get like meteor storms and shit. So the only way to survive there is to build meteor storm defences, land, and throw them up really quick when there's a little gap in the storm.
Right.
But remember, it's still a game in progress, so who knows, there might be aliens one day, who knows?
That'd be a cool little feature if they did that. They like
Life forms.
not even necessarily aliens,
Friendly,
but yeah, like
different, friendly, alien, neutral.
like maybe like one species that is also in this universe like this
where,
galaxy
yeah,
or
and
whatever.
where it is,
You can trade with them.
but because no, it could be random. That's the whole thing, because it's randomly generated every time, isn't it? So
Yeah. Oh
you
no, I
could,
mean like there'd be like certain species might be like
yeah,
advanced enough to have like technology, not necessarily even technology, but certain species might collect big piles of stone.
so you see,
And then when they get to a point where they go, oh, stone isn't magic.
so you see the screen I'm on at the moment, there, yeah. Right, so in this system there is the ice planet over on the edge there. That's the sun, Savvy Poo solar system.
Right.
Right, but if you have a look round, you see every coloured orb there
Yeah.
is a solar system that when I have the technology I can fly to.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And the red sun planets have got different resources. The blue sun planets have got different resources.
Yeah. It's really intriguing.
But I think the blue planets, the blue solar systems are the ones you want to aim. Was it blue or was it green? I can't remember because one of them was from. I think blue stars were actually No Man's Sky. I think it would be green ones you want to aim for. They have like the top end shit.
What, like endgame stuff?
Like, there's places where you can just mine straight deuterium or straight hydrogen or whatever, you know. Like, you don't have to process it, you just literally put a refiner on it or put a extractor,
Uh-huh.
and it will give you whatever that resource is. You go to places where there's like a gas giant and it's literally the air is made of hydrogen.
And you can actually just fly through the surface of it, on the top of it, and gather up hydrogen to use as fuel and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So it's interesting. There's loads to it. It's like I say, I played 46 hours and I'm still only on like level 3, level 4 technologies.
Yeah.
I haven't even started the main premise of the game yet.
Which is
Dyson sphere. Which I always sound German when I say that.
Dyson sphere.
Sounds like a German word, to be fair.
Yeah, Dyson sphere!
It probably is. World War II Germans invented a lot of shit in it.
Yeah,
They did?
they did. But it's just a spherical vacuum cleaner.
Oh no, the Dyson sphere is the one with the ball in it.
It is. Well, isn't spherical a ball?
No. A ball can be many shapes.
Oh.
A sphere is a
Shape with no
a
sides.
3-dimension. Yeah, it's like a one-sided shape
I stand corrected.
where I'm trying to remember what all the differences are. There's like, technically a golf ball isn't a sphere because it's dimpled as fuck on the outside.
Yeah.
But it is round. No, I think a tennis ball is a sphere. A bubble is definitely a sphere. Not a free floating bubble. I actually watched a thing about bubbles and it was so interesting that I didn't realise that I'd been watching it for an hour and 73 minutes.
Wow.
No, that's not right. An hour and 73 minutes, that'd be like 2 hours and something. What was it? Yeah. Something like, I don't even know. It was like 173 minutes, I think it actually went on for.
That's like 3 hours.
3 hours, and yeah, that sounds more accurate. I just remember sitting there and watching it, and it was literally just saying like, that scientists have now discovered that bubbles can be like, you know what I mean? It was like David Attenborough was explaining the new species that had been found in the jungle. It's like, scientists have discovered bubbles. Some of these bubbles can be used for interesting scientific principles. where they're on about using like what Fibonacci's scale. We're going to make a submarine.
That's a nice view there. Look at it as the sun just behind the gas giant.
It's like the hero's beginning.
Yeah. Look at that. We're almost getting an eclipse. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yep. It is a solar eclipse.
That's gorgeous.
Like, we've had a few of those recently, or not recently, like in the last 10 years, with, I think it was Venus.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've had two in the last 2 years.
Yeah, like we've had, like, planets go between us and the sun, to the point where if you make a pinhole camera, you can view it perfectly. Like, I made a few of them and took them to my mum's. And my little brother had gone and bought like a made one for £1. And it was like a little plastic box with a little light filter on it and that, and a little pinhole in the middle.
Yeah. Still just ripping him off really for a quid, but there you go.
Yeah, yeah. And I literally turned around to him and was like, dude, I made two. Like, I made one out of a, like a little, do you know the multi-packs? I bought a pack of multi-pack cereal with the little boxes in, so that I could cut the front out of one box, put paper on it, and then put a pinhole on the back. And it's like watching a TV.
Yeah.
But the other one I made with what's it called? You know, my brain's farting, man. My brain is farting.
Metal.
It was a tobacco tin. That's what I made it out of. I literally just
Close, I said metal.
Yeah, I was trying to, like, my brain just fucking, it isn't working. I got some little wooden boxes that are like cigar boxes. And I just took the lid off one of them and whacked a nail through the front of it, like through the bottom of it. And just put some paper on it. Just taped it down at the corners, and it was pretty as hell. But then we just used the plastic one because it actually was much better. Like the one he bought had like a perfectly drilled pinhole, where mine was literally I just bashed a nail in it.
Yeah.
Took the nail out.
Scratch your eyes.
Oh, it's just one of them things, dude. Like, I really like stuff like the universe amazes me. Like, there's so much shit going on around us that we don't even see.
Yeah, astronomy is one of my favourite things.
It's the way, like, not even just the fact that there's millions and millions of universe, like, galaxies out there, solar systems and stuff. Like, the universe is infinite to a point. Like,
It is.
although they do think that eventually... No, like, it doesn't go out in a straight... It's not like like it started off the size of a ping pong ball, then it got to the size of a football, now it's the size of a basketball, or like a beach ball or whatever. It's all lumps and bumps because, like, gravity and time and distortions in fields that we don't even know exist yet, like, either accelerate or decelerate the speed at which it goes out. But ultimately, we will get to a point of zero entropy at which the universe itself will unravel and every atom and particle in the universe will be ripped apart. And in them parts will be ripped into their parts, and maybe that's going to cause the big whistle. You'll be like, and then there'll be a new universe.
All
I don't like the Big Bang, it sounds a bit aggressive.
It does.
What, the small whimper? Does that sound bad?
Yeah, the go in with a bang and out with a wobble. Like if I could do it, like I do say a lot of stuff that would make me appear like I would be a superhero if I was given powers. But I'm pretty sure if I had powers, I would destroy.
Villain.
Not even on purpose, just through curiosity, I would accidentally destroy the universe. If I could travel in time, I would literally go back to the second of creation. I would go back as far as my time traveling would let me go back and witness the universe's creation. But by being there, I change it. Because that's a thing that scientists notice. You change everything around you just by observing it. If you just wander around in life and not notice things, like you just do what you normally do, you're a part of it. But as soon as you notice that you're a part of it, you change the experiment.
There we go, Blue.
Ooh, nice.
I've just
That's not even that expensive, really.
I've just cancelled the one I'm on. I'm gonna
Yeah. Do you get your cubes back, or does it stay researched?
I'm not sure. We'll find out. I have a planetary logistics somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the planetary one.
Is it the one that looks like a satellite? Or the one that looks like a radio tower?
What?
I'm pretty sure your satellite thing was at the top or the bottom. It was at one of the poles. Oh, that's it over there, isn't it? Right, just up and to your right.
One second, my friend.
I think it's the right thing. You're removing surplus or...
I'm tidying. This doesn't need to have thingamajiggy going in to you with me, because all the hydrogen is going into that machine there. So what's the point of having it feeding into both?
I get you. I get you.
Right, so
Sort of.
I meant to tidy it up ages ago, but I forgot all about it. You know what I mean? So now we just have the rods going into the storage, and we have the hydrogen going into
The storage as well, rather than going in
well, it's going into
around the
the.
houses.
It's not clogging up the system. It's now purely going into here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then it should have a nice little backlog on it as well.
Yeah. Well, it is. I've been going through the storage units, haven't I? So we're now getting to a stage where a lot of these are primarily just out. Well, a lot of them are still full of shit, but I've now gone through the entire. There. So in a minute, like that. There. See. See, that's one full section now completely gone.
Yeah.
And this stuff is now thrown back into that's what I mean about how half empty most of them are. Because the sooner these are gone, the much easier it is going to be to get round.
Yeah, without all those big storages.
Yeah. So, look, there's now two out of four of them is now empty.
Could you just throw in some level 1 conveyors to put all of them into a sorter? Or into a splitter, and then designate one to go one way, one to go another way, and then just connect them all?
I could do, but that's way more effort than it's worth, you know what I mean? Because I only come over it occasionally, do you get what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just meant like, because you got a lot of resources there, is there anything you can feed them into that's going to use those resources?
I get what you mean now, yeah. It is, but until I actually have a purpose for it, it is literally just
Sitting on them.
just free stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, look at, see, again, look. That can just instantly go there, look, in here, there's virtually nothing here. That one can fuck off now. But when we get to the bottom one, it's full of them.
Magnets, yeah.
I keep pressing V to land instead of Alt.
Yeah.
See, but it's weird because it's saying that there's that. See, look how much is still here. You know what I mean? So this is like my last little. I'm not going to do any more after this. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to take the shit out of here, put it in here. last bit there. And if I'm very clever, I can remember where I just put all my shit. Because I think I made a... I've now figured out how to just transfer a mass, by the way.
Yeah.
Right, so... This, if you remember, is the sulfuric plant, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, it's already had a supply of, what's that, stone? Stone. Rude.
What a ball.
Slightly annoying.
What's that?
This part of the planet just seems to be primarily crude.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? 'Cause if you look, there's literally nothing here apart from, what?
Yeah. It's a greasy planet you've landed on there, Skids.
On planet. The next... the next, stone deposit. There's the coal, when I need it.
That'd be cool.
There's the stone. Now I'm hoping... There we go again. That was me pressing. One, two. What are you playing, Jack?
FIFA, still.
How's it going?
I'm actually haven't lost yet.
Oh, have you had a game yet?
Yeah, I've had about 10 games.
I had to justify your answer, right? I was very
No, I'm just telling. I'm
I was
actually
very
surprised.
sarky.
I'm just surprised how many games I've actually fucking won.
Yeah, you're in a roll, man.
I'm in Division 3 on Rivals now.
Nice. But you can higher than I ever have.
Fuck that, it's 11:15.
So
Shit.
say it's a late night. What time are you up tomorrow?
He's not.
I'm off.
Oh, you're off, of course. Forgot it was Friday. Sorry, man.
It's alright.
My days are all over the place.
No change here. I am monging a bit now, I'm really tired.
Yeah, to be fair, I've had a few late nights and early mornings.
I was up at fucking 5 o'clock this morning.
That's where I went to bed.
Oh, I didn't plan to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what time I woke up.
Never planned to be up at 5 o'clock. Fucking morning.
Is this one of the things I couldn't get comfy in bed, so I just thought, oh, fuck it, get up.
So, what I'm trying to do here is I want to make sure that the conveyor belt is, you know, constantly full blue.
Mm-hmm.
So by using, the plan is, I don't think I've done it quite like this. Right, so they're all feeding. I've got two feeding into there. So there'll always be storage going up. And the plan is now to try
Feed your
to,
stone all the way back to where you need it.
yeah. But I just need to work out roughly where it is and what direction I'm going. Yeah, man, it's a bit difficult. It may be simpler. To just go round the other side of the planet.
Mm.
Let me just have a look. So that's where I want to get to. So when I do this, which direction does it take? Oh, which direction does it take me? So, according to that, I need to wrap it. That is the direction I need to go.
Mm.
Right, I think we'll have one more game, roll a spliff, and then go to bed.
Part of me still wish I could smoke weed.
What the fuck? This is gonna be a hard game.
You can tell straight away.
He's got Mbappe up front and one of the flashback Benzema cards up front.
Oh, okay.
5 defenders. Oh, I love how it's fucking local hero when it comes on. It's classic. Oh shit, they scored. Oh well.
At least you can go to bed angry again.
Power's nearly gone, be careful.
That's gone, yeah.
Fuck!
Remember rightly, it should just be over there. There it is, that's the building I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
So I reckon if I do love the curvature now. I love that blue.
Yeah. Like, as I say, I realise, like, that changes everything, can it?
It really does.
Oh, what the fuck, keeper? Wow, what a goal. Lucky bastard.
I can get it to do that as a priority. There we go. Now, just need to gather a bit of charge,
Yep.
and then that's spam the.
Oh, how's he missed that? Not two. Oh, that was my phone. Oh, what a shit goal, man. Nice goal. Ref, I won the ball.
Shit, I just realised it's 11:30. I've not done my night meds. I'm gonna be fucking having a late night. That's bad.
Yep.
What are them the ones what knock you out?
Yeah. They take about an hour and a half to kick in, so it's not too bad. Well, I just thought my feet start and I instantly thought, shit.
Fuck off.
Oh shit. 4 gabapenties, no thank you.
Oh, save. What the fuck? Wait.
Fucking love them. I could easily become addicted to vitamin C tablets if they weren't actually so dangerous having an overdose of vitamin C. Which is something people don't take into account when they pop themselves with vitamins left, right and centre. You can cause as much damage from too many vitamins as you can from not enough.
I thought vitamin C was one of those that your body would only absorb a certain amount and then stops.
Nope. You can overdose with vitamin C, and surprisingly, you don't need a massive dosage of it, Blue. You might need a sustained dosage, though.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky bastard. What the fuck, man? He's one of them skits who watches all the replays.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to get you to quit. That is generally the only reason why he's doing it, to try and make you quit.
It's not even that good, to be fair. He's just getting really lucky, hitting all the second balls. Everything's bouncing back to him. Referee's sucking his dick. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, keep that, man. Pick it up. Fucking lucky bastard. I didn't end up with the sun. Oh shit. What a save. Get in.
I think it's a bit weird, Blue, that it uses conveyor belts still, not like some sort of
Tube.
Tube, yeah.
Did wonder.
Oh, yes! Skits.
That's mine.
At one point in this game, I was getting beat 6-3.
Yeah.
You know what the final score was?
Go on. 7-6.
I just won 8-6.
Oh, I bet he's wounded.
And that's the one who was fucking watching all the replays.
Yeah, I bet he's pissed off now. You should make him watch all the replays.
Human Son scored 6 goals.
Wow, that's a solid number of goals. There we go.
That was a fucking hard game, that, to be fair.
It seems to throw out a fair bit though in one go, doesn't it?
Mm.
It's producing 4 units per sequence. Right, can you, for the life of you, remember why I needed sulfuric acid now?
You needed that and something to make the crystals. Organic crystals or something.
No, not the organic crystals. I've been making them for ages. There we go. Graphene.
Just, yeah.
Now, what did I need? And I think I need the graphene to make. There we, yeah. So, they're the reason I've been making all that shit there. Photon combiner. That's also photon combiner. Okay, so. Did it say it's in a chemistry bench or chemical facility at Game Boy? There's a serious amount of supply chains going on, isn't there?
Mm.
There's enough supply of this lot to drop another chemistry bench, but not at the moment, I don't think. So I'm going to drop that there, like that. You sound like you're not long for this world, but that didn't come out the way I meant it. Fuck's sake. That definitely didn't come out the way I meant it. Fucking hell. You sound like you're tired is what I meant to say. Fucking hell.
It's alright, Blue, I still love you.
So do I. Even though I've just announced his death.
Blue's dead.
Yeah. It's alright.
Shit. Really want some brains.
Blue's a zombie.
Yeah.
There's a zombie.
Right,
Does that mean that I'm probably Jesus on the second coming?
Oh, at your age, it's probably Jesus on the 59 millionth coming.
Wait, Jesus can come?
Of course he did. How many times do you reckon Jesus jerked off before he died, eh?
None.
At least once he'd have shagged the holes in his hands just to see if he could.
So wrong on so many levels. Yeah, so wrong. Yeah.
See, people see stigmata and see it as a bad thing, right? But I just think you put both your hands together,
Well, isn't there a
line the
saying,
holes up.
every hole's a goal?
Yeah, man. Like if you link your fingers and that, you can pretend one of them's a button and one of them's not.
That's so wrong.
I was gonna say you could finger the other hole. I was gonna say you could finger the other hole, but it'd be really difficult if your fingers are interlocked and your cock's in one of your hands.
I definitely think you asked for different size holes.
Well, I would be a very bad choice for Jesus, I feel. If you're going to have a Jesus, you don't want me. You want a much more reasonable Jew.
All I want for Jesus is me.
All you got to do is go in a straight line.
What?
That was gross. Did you see how much track you're about to use there, dude?
You see what track I'm using?
No. Because I'm stroking a cat face.
Nah,
Just using the slow track.
using the slow track.
Nice. You got a bajillion of that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't break a sweat. But it's hitting something annoying.
Interstellar logistics.
Yeah, very nice.
What's your space travel?
Basically, as long as you put logistic vessels in the station, you will realise the transportation of materials between planets. Which, as far as I'm concerned at the moment, is the most important thing in the game.
Yeah.
There we go. I just need to go and stand near this for a second now. There we go.
Fat spliff tonight, boys. Fat spliff.
Nice.
Shouldn't be sizist.
Or spliffist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one. I rolled that very well.
Backer.
I'm proud of that.
Was that Liverpool? Yeah.
What?
To Liverpool. I was just carrying the joke on from Wash was on about earlier.
That totally confused us. That's like the longest punchline in existence, isn't it? Yeah.
It's all in the
I was
timing,
like-
bro. It's all
I
in
was
the
just
timing.
I was thinking, I was like, what the fuck's he going? I was like, blew it dead in. Go to bed. Go to bed, Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. I couldn't play this game when I was stoned now. Too many colours.
It is
Yeah,
really
it's a
trippy.
bit like a disco.
My brain
Going
would
on in the
malfunction.
background. Yeah.
That's why I can't play any games when I'm stoned. Like, me eyes see it, but my brain can't catch up.
I get that.
See, I feel like it's more like when you go playing pool in the pub, right? You got to have at least 2 pints before you can hit the fucking shots that you're trying to hit.
I used to
But then
play
once you get, I used to drink 2 pints and then not drink for an hour or a couple of hours while I was in the zone. And then once I lost a couple of games, I just like fuck it, drink a few more. But we used to sweat pool in that because I lived in a pub for a while. So I learned to play good.
See, I was a snooker player. My dad was a semi-pro snooker player when he was young.
Wow, nice. Do you ever play anyone important? Like,
Jimmy White he played, and
nice.
Ivan Drago. No,
Wow.
that's the boxer, the other one.
How's he able to use a cue with his gloves on?
He's got hacks.
You know.
Oh, what was he called, man? Hold on. I'll have to Google him, I forgot what his name was. It's definitely not the box out of Rocky.
Yeah. Apollo Creed. And Lando Calrissian.
Isn't that
Tony
Star
Drago.
Wars?
He was called Tony Drago.
Well, I
that's
was
what he
just trying to think of like made up names that were similar.
Ah. Yeah, he played Boba Fett in a one-on-one.
Fuck off.
Ah.
He beat Yoda as well. Yoda couldn't reach a table.
Yeah. Kept snookering one, did he?
See, is it cheating if you use the Force instead of a Q?
Well, do you want to know a fun fact? I've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah.
Not one.
You want to hear a fun fact, Deck?
Well, I would personally call that more of a snooker question.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's ask him a snooker question in the guise of Jim Davidson.
Who?
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's only a game, so.
Thank you, Blue. Thank you.
Is that like before my time?
You little what?
There used to be a quiz stroke light entertainment program on the BBC where
Where a ginger racist presented a somewhat sexualized game of pool where they had to do like questions, and then if they got a question, that's how many shots their pro was allowed to do. And it was like who could win the most stuff and win, and they'd get a prize at the end. And they had to do like a generation game style thing, like a conveyor belt would go. I'm not even going to start explaining generation game, but yeah, like a conveyor belt goes along with a bunch of bollocks on it, and they're like, they got to remember what was on the conveyor belt. And there used to be a wobbly bloke, which was actually just an artistic mannequin put in stupid positions.
The only thing I remember what was anything like that was Bullseye.
oh, Bullseye. In one.
Do you remember Bullseye? But you don't remember.
Because Bullseye was always on Quest.Dave or whatever it was.
Do you know what? As I was saying it, I did think, actually, I just remembered watching Bullseye the other day at my mum's. Like, she was flicking through the channels. And
It's always on one of the stupid Quest channels.
Yeah, well, she watches all the quiz shows, and it like she's not into like the stupid ones. She's into the like, if Mastermind was on, she probably wouldn't watch it. But if Countdown was on 24 hours a day,
Should watch it.
my mum would watch Countdown 24/7. That'd be her channel. And there's probably enough episodes, to be fair, that they could put it on.
Well, it was the first program on Channel 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Channel 4 was around before I was by 2 years.
Yeah, it was the first TV program on Channel 4.
Yeah. Like 1981 or 1982 or something like that.
And
Somewhere
I
around.
watched them launch. It was amazing.
I wasn't even a twinkle in my dad's bollocks then.
Although I do remember watching the launch of Channel 5.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah.
I knew it would come in useful making these.
So there was a bunch of like really good bad shows on Channel 5,
Yeah.
and when it got promoted by actual TV, it ruined it. Like they went from being an amazing like indie channel,
It was edgy, wasn't it? It was really edgy.
like they'd have like blatant porn and say it was an artistic film, but it was just blatantly porn. Like, what was that? Lex was fucked up.
I used to come home every night in the early hours of the morning to this guy putting on a... It was either a really cheesy French guy or the worst French accent ever. Eurotrash.
Eurotrash, yeah. Antoine Lepel. No, what was his name?
I know what you mean. Just looking at
yeah.
curly tits and penises and stuff.
Yeah, and there was like a couple of androgynous people with their head shaved that would wear the same outfit.
Yeah.
That would come on and do like a random guest spot. And an Italian stud from porn.
That's the one.
Well, I think on that note, I'm gonna head to bed.
Probably safest.
And I shall see you tomorrow.
Catch you later, Blue. Catch you later, dude, I meant to say. Not Blue, dude!
Bye. Fuck off, Blue, right?
Blue's not here, he died 10 minutes ago when I killed him.
Yep, I'm just a ghost.
Oh, spooky ghost.
If you were a ghost, could I rent you? Could I rent a ghost?
I'm not a prostitute, I'm a lost soul.
I want to rent you. I want to rent a ghost.
What he charges is a below job.
Rent a ghost.
I'm gonna get the Ouija board out. Right, I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, dude.
See you now. See you
Okay.
now.
Bye.
See you now. See you now. See you now.
Sure.
Alright, I have no idea how this is going to work. Right,
So it's basically a space gun. It just shoots
Shoots a
stuff
space
into
gun,
space.
but how do
That's
I-
awesome.
How do I fire stuff?
I think you need to fill it with some of those things in it.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a storage unit, just a storage unit, just about there. That seems to do something. Let's give it some power. And I'll go boom. Well, that's doing something, isn't it? So I didn't mean to pick the fuckers up. Ah, okay. Choose orbit, edit orbit. Okay. I have no idea how this works.
Yeah. I would say Google it.
No, that's not. It's dead cheap to make, so.
You're gonna launch stuff into space if you don't need to.
No, this
I
is
think you might also need like the stuff.
It says you're supposed to just fire it. How the fuck do you fire it? Orbit not set. Choose orbit. Choose orbit. Oh! Choose orbit 1. Pitch limit. Edit orbit. Run game. Run game. Show all orbits. Show all orbits. 1. Activated. Show all layers. No. So that does appear to be how you do it. So I wonder if I have to wait, because look Blue, the gun's moving.
Yeah, it's waiting till it's got a shot.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Target pitch angle. I have no idea what it's doing. This is a bit anticlimactic, isn't it?
Oh, it's getting closer.
Oh. There we go.
What's it launching?
It's my Dysons, these shield things. They're called solar sails, yeah. But
Okay, and what do they do exactly?
use
Is more.
use the EM rail ejector to launch a large number of solar sails to form a Dyson swarm, which can effectively obtain the radiant energy of stars. But I have no idea what it's doing, because I can't seem to.
Counting down. If you actually look at the orange number, it's getting closer.
Pitch angle. But now it's just going up. It's going from a negative number now to a positive. So that's just the pitch angle. Target pitch angle, target yaw angle.
Yeah, but the numbers have to go so that you can see them both, innit? The sun's got to get in the right position, the
Yeah,
gun's
it's
got to
saying-
fire it at the right position.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It's saying pitch limit, so it's obviously trying to adjust itself.
Yeah.
So I can close that down and just move over here. And then once the solar sail's there, this receiver here, Blue, right, which is actually right in the, is supposed to collect the energy.
Yeah.
Right? So I wonder if target yaw and target pitch have to match, because they've just overshot each other.
Yeah, you probably need to aim it. Like, I don't even know.
No,
Might need to change the orbit.
Because I imagine it has to be at a certain. I wonder what it means pitch limit though. That's the thing. Because I can't physically change. Let me
Might
just.
mean that it can't go down far enough to shoot it.
That's why I've just picked it up. So if I could say. There's the sun, right? So here, there is no obstructions, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my position. Looking at the sun, right? So I wonder if that gas giant is blocking. Because look, there appears to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to bang it down again, though. What the fuck just happened then? How the fuck did I end up so far away there?
Hmm.
That was a bit weird. I'm gonna see if I have to, one of those weird things where you have to load it from all angles or something.
Hmm. What? Good. Love ya. Oh.
Cheers, Deck. I've just seen that. Cunt.
You seem to have 512k soil.
Yeah. Which I can use to do foundations and that sort of stuff, Blue, but I could effectively put a foundation over the entire planet. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
But it's still saying pitch limit here.
Yeah. If you look up, is that gas giant in the way?
I'm looking at the counter that there's nothing in the way, but the sun is coming not up yet, is it? So
Yeah.
and my power's because look, you can see where it's going to come up. It's just is it just gone down? Or is it coming up there?
It's just gone down.
Down, yeah. So we shall see in the morning what happens.
Mhm.
Because my power is going to be reduced until the morning as well. I have no. Oh, that's nice. Basically, energy that's pumped into the accumulator, yeah? Any spare energy can be fired into from this planet into another accumulator and stored there, so
Nice.
that gas giant looks like it could be a problem.
Mm.
See, the
Do
problem
you need
we've
to go
got...
into space and build a substation?
No, the problem we've got, Blue, is this planet has everything apart from titanium and silicon.
Hmm.
The other two planets have titanium and silicon and everything else apart from oil.
Yeah.
And we've seen oil is a massively important. So no matter how I did it, without the, I just want to have a look actually, what do we need to build that? The interstellar logistics one. We need a planetary one. We need titanium alloy, which is just sulfuric acid and steel and titanium. So that's not hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whatever this is particle container.
Yeah.
That just seems to be
A battery.
graphene, an electromagnetic ray receiver. The Dyson sphere seems to have just started working. Look, I didn't realise it's shooting, look. See it up there? You see the small dots?
Yeah.
So it's firing about 100.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm going to need way more than that. Well, that's nice to see it firing, we know it works now.
Mhm.
like a star that belongs to
Put
you.
your receiver down as well.
The receiver's already down.
You picked it up.
Did I? Shit. No, I didn't. It should be over here. There it is.
Ah.
Look at it. I might move it though. It makes sense if I make this my space area now, doesn't it really?
Hmm.
Like, boom. Straight into my power grid, you see.
Yeah.
Continuous receiving. Okay. So according to this, it's receiving 416 kilowatts. Which I have no
Nice.
idea. But its max output at the moment is 6.05 megawatts.
Okay.
So, requested power 1.38. Ah, I see. 1.38 megawatts out of 20.3. Dyson Fear status is 20.3 out of 1.3. I don't know which way round that is. Are you with me?
Yeah.
But there is a photon generation mode.
Hmm.
Restore it as photons in critical state. That's
I think
serious.
that's what you need those batteries for, yeah.
That's iron physics stuff, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they're looking at doing that now as well, like
Yeah.
photon batteries.
I've gone up to 512 kilowatts now because it's still firing. 523, 533, 544. So I see, yeah. So requested power, no, 1.95, 1.99. I see how it works now. Just fly to my
Yeah, you're gonna make some more.
yep. I think I left it making. I know it's round here somewhere. So I need to go over here now and grab oh, energy's about to go, so I need to just drop. Right, I need to remember what it is to make so it's some of them, and it says some of them. So I can make so I make 102, but I need to make more it's the class circuit board and it's the triangle things, yeah?
Prisms, yeah.
Prisms, circuit boards and prisms. Which we know is over here, circuit boards. Oh shit. Now I've been making these for ages. I'm fucking glad I was blue.
Yeah.
That is a lot of them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the reason I'm doing that, concentrating on that, is if that is bringing me power down, as you can see, I'm already browning out all the time still.
Yeah.
So, rather than fucking about with another coal power station, I want to see how much power I can generate on those things, because if all it requires is another receiver on another planet, and I can just keep bouncing, power all around.
Mm.
But the intergalactic thing, that is so important. I can't find where my domestic one has gone though. That's the only downside.
Mm.
Because I didn't put it down. So, fuck knows. Pretty napped. I forgot to take my meds at the right time. It's been a while since I've done that.
While you're here, you need the steel, those like girders
What for?
for something. He was like, oh, I need this, this, and this, and it was like those metal things.
Yeah. But I've no idea what for at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it was. Circuit boards and something you was trying to make, weren't you? No, you've done that bit, never mind.
Titanium ingots. Yeah, so that's thing. That's thing I intend to try sorting out is the planetary before I do the interplanetary. I think we need to have planetary in place first. That's not the turn. So now we know it just finds its own angle when it's right, it will start shooting. But I do like the fact that now we can permanently see in blue. Look.
Yeah, it's like a ring forming.
Ah. Well, it's already started shooting blue.
Yeah, well, it's that time of the day, isn't it?
Ah. From the looks of it though, it's requiring thousands and thousands and thousands.
Yep. There you go, that's your interstellar power transmission.
Yeah. Just have a look at what manual upgrades I've got at the moment. Oh, wrong button. So Mecha Core I can now do, but I'm not doing these at the moment until nothing really gonna game changing there, you know what I mean? Gas giant exploitation. Huh. Here we go. There's the oh, that's just blue and purple, that one. Blue and red, sorry. That should be a fast one then.
That unlocks the purple one, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, there's a fucking green one there, fuck me. And there's a fertile one. You This one, vertical launching silo. Use small carrier rocket to launch a Dyson sphere components to form Dyson sphere frames and nodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seeing what else there is. I don't want to look at the ones I can't do yet anyway, so. Right, so we've got wave. No, I can't do that one. There we go. Strange matter. Under the powerful energy of deuterium fusion, iron vapor is compressed to an extremely small size, which causes the quartz of the iron core to change and instantly degenerate into strange matter.
That could be useful.
So it's blue, red, yellow, so it's what I want to do anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this one says I've already got, look, 36%.
Yeah, that's the one you stopped and started again.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
So it remembers it. So according to this, I'm further through it than I'm not through it, so
Well, you do have a blue technology there at the early stage.
Wow. You keep mentioning that one, blue.
Is that the same one? Yeah.
Coming soon, yeah, coming soon.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know whether it was because it looks like obviously it's gone blue. I didn't know whether it was just something that you.
I'm really hoping that once the technology trees are done, right, it does other stuff. Because otherwise, once the technology trees are done, it's like, now what?
All your resources are there pointlessly.
It would be a very short-sighted. Well, fair enough. If you think about it, though, it's taken 46 hours on this playthrough, going on for 50. That's longer than the average fucking PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox X game, anyway.
Yeah.
And it's strategy. But if you can actually complete the entire skill tree without leaving the planet, now that would be an issue. Because what is the point of having all those other systems?
Yeah.
Either way, for 15 quid, mate. Want to work out what it's cost me per hour?
Pennies, ain't it?
Yep.
That's it when you think about it like that.
Oh my god! However, I am now yawning my head off, so... Just checking what's that. Oh! So the I'm now at 5 megawatts.
Yeah. It's gone from red to yellow.
Yeah. And I've just put
So,
120,
nice.
and continuous receiving is at 20.1%.
Like, if you put more receivers down,
I don't know. That's potentially something we can try, but
yeah. Just as a thought.
Right, I'll make sure I save it.
Yep. I'll do that research that you started again, the one that you already had 36%.
Yeah, it's
I think that was one of the things that you needed the